Is today's market action a good sign for what lies ahead? Let's get to market watcher Jim LeCamp and Fox Business Network Jerry Lewis. Jerry, let's start with you a little bit. 41-point bounce back after 560 doesn't, as a trader, they say, don't catch that falling knife because you could get cut. That's what it feels like here. A little bit of a bounce on a bigger slide.
It's cold comfort, isn't it? But a lot of those traders are going into the weekend, right? So they don't want to commit themselves to anything much. Look, at the end of the day, I think the people who fared best over these last 3 days, it's been individual investors because it's been the big money, it's been the traders, it's been the pros, the people on Wall Street have been trading in and out of these stocks, moving in and out. That's what we've seen.
Hey, Jim, we knew the day had to come where the Fed said we're going to take our foot off the accelerator on the free money, on the printing press. Is this that day? Did Bernanke tell us that day is, just around the corner? Is this the big day we're working on?
It's hanging on the edge of this thing and it's like going back and forth and she's like trying to hang on.
$1 million a month in just a few months. If the economy continues to improve, payrolls are not getting much better. We're trading a lot of full-time jobs for part-time jobs. So you're seeing individual savings rates just plummet this year. And at the same time, our manufacturing base is not doing so well. This economy is maybe in first gear. And now the Federal Reserve Board hasn't accurately predicted anything about the economy over the last 4 years and has never predicted a recession. Says, okay, we're getting close to the point where we can pull the stimulus out of the market. Nobody gets it. Why now? We don't have enough traction here to do this.
Now, Jerry, you talked a lot about individual investment portfolio people, not necessarily the portfolio.
On what?
Should they continue the course? Keep that regular purchases, with dollar cost averaging?
Well, look, yeah, absolutely they should do that, but I have to tell you, a lot of the folks who watch our show on FBN, they don't like what they've seen in the market. They've seen the rally, sure, but they don't like the way we got there. They think it's all about Ben Bernanke, and they worry that if they take the gas pedal, who knows what will happen to the stock market. But I believe...
You're just like smacking into the glass. What are you doing?
Part of your portfolio.
Well, I think he does that on the other boat.
It's the only thing that's really going to give you enough oomph to get through retirement, put the kids in school. It's absolutely essential.
Jim, there are some indicators that I usually look for. When stocks are going down, you kind of look at the bond market. Bond market looks like it's weak, and you look at the gold market, gold, oil, commodities. They're also going down. What does it tell you when so many different asset classes are going down?
It tells you people don't want to take risks, and that's not a good short-term sign for the stock market. I agree with Jerry.
See here they're showing the male and the female
in the short run,
on the
a lot of
same
people are
page.
avoiding risk. And you see all of these things
They
go
don't
down
show
at the same
them
time.
separate
And I think the
pages,
key is
show them
interest rates. Now, interest rates are only up to 2.5%, but we've seen the sharpest rise in interest rates in 4 years, and that's what has triggered.
Well, I came across one that showed a male and a female that looked a little
control of interest
kind
rates.
of like it.
And if that's the case, where does that leave us moving forward? So I think there's a lot of fears out there.
Hey, Jerry, I want to know, okay, so the Fed has purchased around $3.5 trillion worth of assets from us, from the people, to kind of grease the pump, to keep the wheels moving. What does the Fed do with all that paper?
That's a great question. I mean, that's the unknown, isn't we don't know where any of this is
Yeah,
going.
you should take a picture and
there is
send
a
it
lot
into
of fear in
the
market, and I bet
video
you
thing.